And good morning, guys. This is episode 20 of MLB 17, Managing the Detroit Tigers. I am your host, JD Zach Dawson of the Iamacreator group. If there's anybody in the tab, if there was anyone would love to catch more MLB 17 every 3 to 4 days a week. That'll be every week of the weekly schedule format. Make sure you guys smash the like button, tweet it out, share a comment, add it to a playlist. The more we bring in, the more we grow. If there's anybody in the chat that does have a Facebook and a Twitter account, you guys can share it, tweet it out, add to a playlist as good as we can. When we watch our videos in full, we like the videos in full, share the videos, tweet them out, add them to a playlist, and we're good to go. And we never ask anything back in return, guys. Guys have any questions about the idol? Today's April 15th, 2020, as we speak. So let me know if you guys want to vote for the idol. It's 2712 Aladdin over the Greatest Showman. Tigers, we're going to get back on track. It's now a new series as we speak. We've got the 4-15 Tigers taking on the 13-7 Seattle Mariners, as the Tigers are finally back at home in Detroit. It'll be Matthew Boyd 0-2 taking on James Paxton 3-0. Let's send you down to the ballpark. Game 1 of 3. It'll be in Detroit. So yeah, the 4-15 Tigers are back at home in Detroit. 41,297. Opened back in 2000. So on the mound for the 4-15 Tigers, hosting the 12-7 Mariners in Game 1, is Southpaw Matt Boyd. He has an 0-2, 4.87 ERA, earned runs allowed, apparently. See how that goes for him. And those starting lineups: Jose Iglesias at first, Ian Kinsler at second, Miguel Cabrera at third, Castellanos at fourth. Victor Martinez is back in the batting order. He's batting 5th. Michael Martok at 6th. James McCann's holding out at 7th. Matt Dondecker at 8th. And left fielder batting 9th, Alex Presley. So, how is everyone doing this morning? Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are good. Keeping yourselves healthy. Keeping yourselves safe. As we're nearly in the middle of April already, of 2020. Of the second quarter, beginning of the second quarter, after the beginning of the second quarter, so it's, so far everything's going good in proportion. Game 1 at Detroit, 4-15 Tigers hosting the 13-7 Mariners. And Kamora Park in Detroit. And Detroit, Chicago, I believe. Between the left side and the right side in between. So on the mound for the 4-15 Tigers in Game 1, left-handed, Matthew Boyd, or should I say Matt Boyd or Matthew Boyd, you guys can call on the last first name. Making his 4th start, he has an 0-2 record, 4.87 ERA. Expecting good stuff on that, and batting for the Mariners seems to go, batting 366, 11 ribbies. Here's the pitch. It gets underway in Game 1, strike 1 in Detroit. Astros 3, Indians nothing in Cleveland. If you guys can hear me, let me know in the chat if you guys have anything. Strike 2 on the top. Rains 1, Orioles nothing in Baltimore. I think that side's actually listening to some good music for the last couple of days. Fly ball to left, and that'll be ground ball. Fair ball to the right already in Detroit. And that'll be on leadoff triple already. So a triple for Seattle. Coming out in the middle of the plate already. Twins taking on the Rangers in Texas. Here's the replay once again. Royals taking on the White Sox in Chicago. Winner at 3rd, nobody out. Here's the pitch by Boyd. Ground ball left center field. And it will be an RBI single as the Mariners strike first. It's 1-0 Seattle. On top of the first in Kamora Park in Detroit. Oh my goodness. 13-7 Mariners off to a quick start. Apparently. Run on first, nobody out. Matthew Boyd is on the mound for the Tigers in Game 1 in Kamora Park in Detroit. As we speak. Ball 1. Runner at first, steals second already. Mets 2. Braves nothing in New York.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice.
Oh my goodness. Brewers 1, Reds nothing in Milwaukee.
And it worked out nicely.
As guys can see in the middle of your screen in the chat. I'm just a little bit tired, but up to 6:30 again. Here's the pitch. Fly ball to straight center field. Racing back, and he makes the catch. One away for the Mariners. Runner from second goes to home already. Oh my goodness. After the first out, it's now 2-0 Mariners. That'll bring in Yonder Alonso, batting .292, 4 home runs, 13 ribbies. 2-0 Mariners already, with 1 out. That's the pitch, strike 1 to the right. Yeah, Matthew Boyd is on the mound for the 4-15 Tigers in Detroit. You guys can see on the middle of your screen in the chat of the group. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Excuse me. That's another time and romantic between my love and I. No, the umpires, first base umpire is Patrick Johnson, second base umpire is Laurie Bullard. Gary Simmons at home as well. 1 and 2 offering my Boyd. Ball 2 to the right, 2 and 2, 1 out. Top of the first, 2-0 Mariners in Kamora Park in Detroit. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Let me know in the chat. Ground ball sent left center field again.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen.
Mariners off to a quick start already.
And he's in there easily at second.
And there will be a double. So a double for the Mariners coming out of the gate. So a double by Yonder Alonso. Mariners are off to a quick start in Game 1. That'll bring in, don't you know, left-handed batter Robinson Cano, averaging .253, 7 home runs, he's second in the American League. You guys can see in the chat. Yeah, he's going to be playing some music. Runner at second, 1 out. In the pitch offering. Strike 1 on the bottom right, excuse me. Half double is here for Yonder Alonso. Runner at second, 1 out, 2-0 Mariners. And top of the first in Kamora Park. Strike 2 on the upper right.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting.
I'm trying to refresh that real quick.
Really busted back in and challenging. It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Foul ball to right, strike 2.
And hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd. So the count holds it 0-2.
Ball 1 to the right, 1 and 2, 1 out. Runner at second, 2-0 Mariners in Game 1 in Detroit.
Ready
1 and 2 offering. Foul ball to right, strike 2 in the stands.
1 out and a runner on second base. This is
fly ball center field, and he makes the catch. Second out for the Mariners. Good catch by the Detroit defense. In Game 1, perhaps.
What's the key for them to win this?
There's a starting lineup for the 13-7 Mariners. Morning, Dead Side, how are you? Mike Nunzio is batting .315. Zara Dyson is in session. That'll bring in Kyle Seager, but I cannot see his stat sheet. I'm going to bring up the stat sheet for Seattle in a minute. Hold on. See what we got going on in between. But oh, nice. So what do you know today, buddy?
I think this is a big situation.
Yeah, let me get the
runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there.
Yeah, let me get the stats sheet for the Seattle Mariners for you guys. Ah, nice.
The 0-1 delivery.
Ball one to the left. 2-0 Mariners, top of the first. Runner on second, 2 outs.
That's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy.
Have to find that stat sheet for them.
Encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
Hold on. No, I'm just getting more music for tonight. Ah, nice. What kind of good music? Top active or a different kind of a variety? Remember, I'm always into top rock, top active rock, and 80s, 90s person. Like with, for example, guys like, say, for example, Journey, Survivor. Whenever I listen to that, what else? Ah, crap. Cyndi Lauper, Elton John's not bad. Any? Strike 2 on the upper right. But what is the... I mean, have you been to any other concerts? I mean, I've only been to one concert when I went to go see 4 groups in one time. Ball 3 at the bottom. That'd be Sign Down, As Lions. Sign Down, As Lions, 6 a.m. and there's another group as well. And I've only been in the one concert, that was a couple years ago. Pop-ups to center field. And he makes the catch, and the inning is over.
So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
We go to bottom of the first, Mariners 2, Tigers nothing. And on the mound for the 13-7 Seattle Mariners in Game 1, guys, Southpaw James Paxton. In his 5th start, he has a 3-0 record. He has a 2.89 ERA, 12 walks, actually 12 hits, 8 walks, 16 strikeouts. And do what for the Tigers? Right-handed batter, Jose Iglesias, batting 194, 1 home run, 3 ribbies. But yeah, that was the first concert I've ever been to in pretty much possibly the state of Ohio, and it was a pretty good turnout. Really good turnout. Wait, have you been into the music concerts before? That site, or we'll keep remember your first one? Ball 1. But yeah, you look at 4 groups. If one group comes out at one time, or you know, play the good stuff coming out of their albums. Strike 1. But yeah, fair doing. Yes, I have been. How many? I mean, there's some other greats too. Tenacious D used to have good music. There's a rival team, Red Sox 1, Yankees nothing in Boston. Foul ball on the left, strike 2. But yeah, what was the biggest concert you've ever been to, buddy? Watching a great scene, watching a good performance with good food. 4? What kind of 4 were they? My love has been to 1 or 2, I believe, or 1 or 2 plays. That's the first start for the Tigers. The starting lineup for Detroit, Things of Can, is back batting 8th. Next 7th, Matt Dodengas has a 250 average, and Brower batting 254. Victor Martinez is back batting 5th for 409 average. That'll bring in Ian Kinsler. Kinsler is batting 187. So for the Mariners in the 2017 season, they finished 78 and 84. So they weren't even close to getting to the Major League Baseball playoffs that one year.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're
all right. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Go Mets 2, Braves nothing in New York. Yeah, my opponent's been to a couple plays out of respect for family, I believe. It's like swing, and that's out number 2 for Detroit. And that is out number 2. Lloyd, Slipknot, and Alice Cooper and Thunder. What kind of resistance is Thunder?
standing
Right-handed batter Miguel Cabrera, batting .254, 3 home runs, 9 ribbies.
Via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
2 outs, bottom of the first, 2-0 Mariners in Kimura Park in Detroit in Game 1. Yeah, Lord is another good good woman artist.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strike.
Oh, Rock UK band? Okay. I was going to say I've never heard of them, but Slipknot I've heard. Alice Cooper definitely. What do you think about Bon Jovi? Bon Jovi's another good group, based on this man. Yeah, Bon Jovi started touring for the first time back in the 1990s. From what I've heard, from what I've seen. Swung on and missed, strike 2. 1 and 2, 2 outs. Yeah, that would be my guess.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does,
he's okay, Brian. What's another good one? What's another good one? Fly ball to right, center field, and it'll get down. It'll get down, all right.
Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now.
And that'll be scored as a double. So a double by Miguel Cabrera to right center field. Look at it one more time. So that's our like button for music, guys. That side of night still have good music in common. Same with my love as well. If you guys would love to catch more MLB 17 every 3 to 4 days a week. This afternoon, you guys will have a new episode of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Wait, no. Borderlands 3, and then RE3 Remake tonight. Nemesis. Third double this year for Miguel Cabrera. Runner at second, 2 outs. Bottom of the first, 2-0 Mariners in Kimura Park in Game 1. Make sure you guys smash the like button, tweet it out, say a comment, add it to a playlist. 6 swing strike 2. If there's anyone in the chat that has a Facebook and a Twitter account, to do so. You guys can do the same thing. Ball 1 to the left. When we watch our videos in full, like them, share them, tweet them out, add to a playlist, and we never ask anything back in return. Never give up, never surrender. Any musicals ahead of your dead site?
Ready to deliver the 1 and 2.
Swung on and missed, and that's the third out for Detroit. Side is retired. Tigers leave 1. Go to top of the second inning. Mariners 2, Tigers nothing. Game 1. Due up for the Mariners. Right-hand batter Danny Valencia. Batting .355, 4 home run, 4 RBIs, 7 in. But yeah, that's it, and most of us are talking about a little bit of music related.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Selena Enos Dinos. I mean, Selena was on last night back to back, but there's a couple of funny scenes that I think that was funny involving that. Tremendous career that she's ever had at the age of 24. Astros 5, Indians nothing in Cleveland. That'll be the state of Ohio as well. Rays 4, Orioles nothing in Baltimore. 2-0 count by Boyd. Ball 3 to the left. On deck, Mike Zunino, excuse me, batting .315, 4 home runs, 14 ribbies. Ball 4.
And that misses for ball 4.
It's Matthew Boyd walks Danny Valencia in Game 1.
He lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted.
Bring this back up real quick. Then I'll bring in right-handed batter Mike Zunino, batting .315, 4 home runs, 14 RBIs. Runner at first, nobody out. It's pitched by Boyd. 6 swing strike 1. 2-0 Mariners, top of the second. Nobody out, runner at first. I've also went with my family as well, to see a couple groups as well. I'll tell you guys the groups in a minute. Fly ball to left center field. Racing back. And he makes an impressive catch, 1 away. And a runner will hold at first in Game 1 in Detroit.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Tigers.
And there's also been plenty of concerts as well. Garth Brooks is okay, but I'm not a country person. I mean, I sometimes listen to country, but my point is, sometimes a country person, Carrie Underwood, and there's another good one as well from Nancy listens to. Right-handed batter David Dyson. 5-game hitting streak. He's 7 for 21, 333 average. But he has batting 241, 11 ribbies. Runner at first, 1 out.
Now a snap move over to first.
Runner will hold at first. Game 1 into the Cornwall Park. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 in the middle. Matthew Boyd is on the mound for the 4-15 Tigers in Game 1 in Detroit. Now, James Paxton was 12-5 when with the Mariners in the 2017 season. Ball 1 to the left. He had a 2.98 ERA, 1-1 count. Foul. Ball to right in the stand, strike 2. Comes a 1-2 offering. Ground ball to second. And that is out number 2 as the Tigers defense in Game 1 were looking for a double play. But that is the second out in Kamara Park in Game 1 though. That'll bring in right-handed batter Gene Segura. He's tripled in his first time. He's 1 for 1. Yeah, Alice Cooper was another good musician. What about Van Halen? Foul ball territory. He makes the catch and the side is retired. Yeah, Van Halen had some good opportunities with concerts. Go to the bottom of the second. Mariners 2, Tigers nothing in Kamara Park in Game 1. Do well for the Tigers. Victor Martinez, good to see him back with the Tigers. He's batting 409, 6 home runs, 15 ribbies. Yeah, definitely. There's some music when it comes to Tobacco Rock that stands out to me. Oh yeah, okay. It's coming back to me, buddy. It's coming back to me. As Lions signed down. 5-Finger Death Punch. That's a great group right there. Never had one of the albums, but they're really good. Swing on and miss. Out number 1 for Detroit. Yeah, Disturbed was not part of that. But in that concert that I went to. That's the defensive lineup for the 13-7 Mariners. Yankees 2, Red Sox 1 in Boston. We had As Lions signed down 6 a.m. and 5-Finger Death Punch. That was a pretty damn good concert right there that I went to. Right-handed batter, Mikey Montauk. 50 American League, batting 362, 1 home run, 9 ribbies. For James Paxton, he pitched 136 innings. Gave up 113 hits, 9 home runs. As we speak, here's the pitch. Ball 1 to the left. 37 walks, 156 strikeouts, 3 hit by pitch. That's the stat sheet. Ball 2 at the bottom. 2-0, 2-0 Mariners. Bottom of the second, 1 out. So yeah, it was a good chance. I went with somebody who would not sun his mouth up a whole lot when it comes to a concert or on the way there. But you know, we actually bought some food from a drive-thru on the way to the concert. So before we went in, on deck James McCann, 3-1 count, 1 out, 2-0 Mariners, bottom of the second. Kamara Park in Game 1. It's not bad. 3-1 count. Ground ball to right center field. And that will be a single. So a single for Detroit. Ground ball to right. And that was Maki Montauk. Not that bad of a hit in Game 1 though. That'll bring in right-handed batter James McCann. But the good news is, so far for the hours this week, I'm only looking at 18 and then 18 next week, I think. So I go back tomorrow, but I'm off Friday, Saturday, go back Sunday. Then I'm off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday again. So ball one at the bottom, runner at first, no, one out. 2-0 Mariners. There's a beautiful Kimura Park in Detroit, home of the 5 and 4 and 15, the Tiger Stadium. But it all depends. I mean, would I ever go to another concert? Maybe. But yeah, those concerts, buddy, that costs a lot of money and save. But my partner has been to a couple plays. She went with her dad one time to go see Phantom of the Opera, and that was, from what I heard, it was a pretty good experience. From what I've heard. 1-1 offering, 1 out. Have you been to any of the plays in the past that site? Because I know Phantom of the Opera was one, and she's also been to a Wicked play too, so. I have not. Struck him out, and that's out number 2 for the Tigers. That's why he's an opera fan, so that's another good story. How many plays have you been to in the past, if you can remember? That'll bring in Matt Dundecker, runner at first, 2 outs, bottom of the second, 2-0 Seattle in Game 1 in Kimura Park. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 at the bottom. Yeah, Wicked was 1, and Phantom of the Opera was 1. 6? Ooh. Batting .250, 1 home run, 7 ribbies. That's as long as I can remember. Never been to any other plays because of work. Swung on and missed, strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now
the bat was a little too long. It's 0-2, 2 outs. Run on first.
You just got to be in battle mode right now.
I mean, if I would have jumped into him, if I would have watched the play, maybe. But I've only been out of high school for nearly 6 years. Second swing, foul ball to left, strike 2. Well, how long have you been out of high school, that site? Because with the first time I started listening to good stuff, it was a long time ago.
Here's the 0-2.
Second swing and he's out. The side is retired.
Strike 3 and the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit.
Tigers leave a couple. Go to top of the third. Mariners 2. Tigers nothing. Oh, years. As long as I can recall. Left-handed batter Ben Gamble. 1 for 1 of a single and a ribby driven in. I mean, going into concerts was really good for a lot of people. It's just, yeah. And I can remember the one last concert that I went with my family in the past. We went to go see Fall Out Boy, Panic at the Disco, and there was another group too. I can't even remember. But Fall Out Boy is another good group. Ball 2. After 6, Indians nothing in Cleveland.
Sometimes it takes a pitch or a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count.
When you look at a couple good concerts, that is a big elevation, a big crowd, and you know. But the tickets are not very expensive. They're pretty expensive. Depends what concert you're into. Strike 2 on the right. 2-2, nobody out. Top of the third, 2-0 Indians in Game 1 of 3 in Detroit. 2-2 offering, Twins 3, Rangers nothing in Texas. Foul ball to right, strike 2.
The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run.
But yeah, there's a lot of atmosphere, a lot of magic out of that. Ball 3. On deck, Nelson Cruz, former Texas Ranger, batting .228. Not too bad at all. Here's the pitch by Boyd. Fly ball center field. Racing back, and it is caught. Nice job by the Tigers defense. 1 out for them. In the division, 4 and 15 Tigers, only 3.5 games. Looking to keep up the distance. 16 and 5 Twins are ahead by 5.5 as we speak. That'll bring in right-handed batter Nelson Cruz. He's sacrificed fly his first time. Mets 7. Ah, crap. Brewers 2. Reds nothing in Milwaukee. That's foul. Strike one to the left. Oh yeah, there's another good one. There's also Ice Cube. Yeah, Dr. Dre is not bad.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Either.
High in the air,
Fly ball to right center field.
Mata has it in his track.
He gets under it and he makes the catch, and that's out number 2 for Seattle. But it's all good. That'll bring in Yonder Alonso, left-handed batter. He doubled in the first. 1-1. 1 for 1 actually. Here's the pitch. Ball 1 to the left.
With the first pitch fastball, that's 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power.
Yeah, whatever music they listen to, they go to concerts. It's just sad. There's a lot of people that are looking to jump right in to see who is going to be the entertainment, most likely. But you never know who's going to be coming into concerts. Nickelback is another good one. What else?
After that double he had his first time up.
Inks, The Killers. The Killers are another good group. Foul ball to right, strike 2. Even though I haven't seen them in concert, but they came out with a couple good ones. And he struck him out, gives it to first baseman, and the inning is over. But what about this group that side? What about U2 with Bono? That's a good long-time group right there, to be honest. We go to bottom of the third, Mariners 2, Tigers nothing. In game 1 of 3 in Kimura Park. No batting, left-handed batter, Alex Presley. Due off the Tigers, batting 164, 2 home runs, 7 RBIs. But yeah, everybody loves U2. Ball 1. It's just like U2 has been on tour a lot of times over the years. You don't prefer U2? Oh, alright. Ball 2 on the bottom left. There's another good group. Inks is okay. Kid Rock is good. He had some good hits with his Pixar, with him and Sarah Crow. Strike 1 on the upper left. Yeah, Kid Rock is another good one. Crap. 2-1 offering. Foul ball to right. In the stands, strike 2. 105 hitting speed. 0.3, ranges nothing in Texas. Ball 3 to the left. On deck, Jose Iglesias, batting 191. What about, crap, since some of us are in the music business, say with my love as well. Hold on. Swung on and missed, out number 1 for the Tigers.
7 punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff.
Good pitch by James Paxton.
Here in the middle innings, he's up over 1 in the inning.
What about crap? Then I'll bring in right-handed batter Jose Iglesias. Is all for 1. He struck out his first time in game 1 in Detroit. Can you think of another group that site? Oh yeah. What about the Red Hot Chili Peppers? Their music is astounding. Their music is astounding at this point. Zach Johnson is okay.
The windup and the 0-1.
Swing on the miss, strike 2. But yeah, the Killers were good over the years. Ball 1, 1 and 2. 1 out, bottom of the third, 2-0 Mariners in game 1. And what about, okay, Alice in Chains. Alice in Chains was not bad. Is not bad. Stone Sour's good. Ground ball to right center field. Gets rid of it to first baseman. And that's out number 2 for Detroit, if I'm correct. Yeah, I think it's out number 2. That'll bring in right-handed batter Ian Kinsler. He struck out in the first. He's 0 for 1. 2-0 Mariners, bottom of the third, 2 outs. Here's a pitch by Paxton. Ball 1 to the right. The record between this guy is Kinsler versus Paxton. 2 for 8, 2 strikeouts, batting 2. Manaves at 250. Wasp, never heard of him. Crap. I know there's one group you might hit with. What about the Smashing Pumpkins? Ground ball to left center field. And that's a single for the Tigers.
on some kind of cold streak.
So a single for Detroit in Game 1 by Ian Kinsler. Not that bad of a hit. Then it's ground ball to left center field. Yeah, Smashing Pumpkins. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, their music is good, but classic. Strike one on the bottom. That brings in Miguel Cabrera. Yeah, I've never been to any of the Linkin Park concerts, but if I can recall, Metallica's another good group for some. Fire ball to left center field, and foul ball in the stands, strike 2. Runner at first, 2 outs. Bottom of the third, 2-0 Mariners in Detroit. Game 1.
Here it comes, 0-2.
Swung on and missed, and he's out. The side is retired.
And that one ends the inning. Tigers leave 1.
Look at it one more time. Go to the top of the 4th, Mariners 2, Tigers nothing. Mathis, Curzon, Hill, and Reynolds, then Plezak, or the commentators. Game 1. Song Kingston was another good black artist, adult artist that I began listening to. All American Rejects, that was another good group. What else? Ball 1 at the bottom. So I say at the bottom of the swing. But what other groups that stands out to you more importantly, that side? Hit me with one of them. Oh yeah, Avenged Sevenfold, that's another great group. That is an excellent group. Rays 4, Orioles 1, Baltimore. Apocalyptica is another good group. Lacey Strom is good. Ball 2. Man, most of these artists and these musicians, they do a damn good job. 2-2 offering. As I said, practice makes a lot of sense. On deck, Kyle Seager, batting .373. Boyd nods his head, here's the pitch. Ground ball left center field. And that will be a single, infield single. And I think the 4-15 Tigers manager wants to challenge that. I think he does.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're gonna
yeah, Metallica is really good. As far as I can remember, Phillies 3, Marlins 1 in Philadelphia.
They want the challenge or not.
And that is a runner at first, nobody out. Here's the pitch by Boyd. Strike 1 at the left. Pirates 1, Cubs nothing in Pittsburgh. That brings in Kyle Seager. 1-for-1 pop out in the first. Left-handed batter. Here's the pitch. Foul ball to left, strike 2. Now here's another good group that I used to have. One of their albums in the past. AC/DC. AC/DC. That is a good meltdown. That's a good distance group right there. Your thoughts on AC/DC, Dead Side? Motorhead, that was really good. Motorhead's another good group. Ground ball left center field again. Oh my goodness. Here come the Mariners in game 1 of 3 already in Detroit. And that'll be an RBI triple. As it scores 3-0 Mariners in Kimura Park in Detroit in game 1. Oh my goodness. Boyd is not happy, I'll tell you. Then they'll bring in right-handed batter Denny Valencia. He do walk his first time. Went with third, nobody out. Comes the offering. Fly ball center field. Sandy Lauper is another good musician over the years. And that's the first out. Oh, it's okay. What kind of band would that be? So runner source from third is 4-0 Mariners. As they are cranking it to the top against the 4-15 Tigers in Detroit. Right-handed batter Mike Zunio. He flew out in the second. He's 0-for-1 in game 1 in Detroit. Boyd gives a sign, covering. Ball one on the upper left. 4-0 Mariners. Bottom of the fourth. 1 out.
4 runs, 5 hits.
1-0 count.
In the game for the Mariners to this point.
Oh, alright. Let me find, sorry, a bit busy. Trying to find another little band I had. Oh, it's fine. As I said, everybody goes to good concerts to pay a lot of cash. Pay a lot of good food, drinks, and, you know, that's the important thing. About a concert, that makes a lot of, historic hearts. That's a good thing. Swing and a miss, out number 2 for the Mariners.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count.
Here's the pitch one more time and replay.
Expecting some sort of top speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball.
Now, as far as rap goes, no, I don't think so.
Here's Gerard Dyson.
Carry Underwood's good. As we speak, ground ball center field again. And that will be a single for the Mariners.
So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere.
That'll be Dyson. Gonna bring in right into batter Gene Segura, 1 for 2. Triple in the first. Right on first, 2 outs. 4-0 Mariners. Here's the pitch. Foul ball to left, strike 1.
Here's the 0-1.
Adam Lambert, he's okay. Adam Lambert's not bad. Prior to David Archuleta, who one of them was a runner-up in American Idol over the years. Kelly Clarkson is under good. He's a good musician. Ground ball to right center field again. And that will be a single for Seattle. Oh my goodness.
You know, it's not often
oh my goodness.
And gets a base hit and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle. But
it's all good.
As he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
First and second now, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 in the upper left. That brings in Ben Gamble. 1 for 2 of a single and a ribby driven in. 4-0 Mariners, top of the fourth. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Foul ball to right, strike 2.
Fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Now the 0-2 pitch. There's
ball 1.
Ball that just misses. Ball 1.
Yeah, there's been a lot of good musicians over the years that I've heard of, and some of that I have heard. Most likely. The White Stripes are not a good group. Ball 2. The Raconteurs were not bad. Afterwards, giving up 24 balls, 48 strikes, total of 72 on the mound for the Tigers in Game 1. 2-2 offering. Ground ball to left center field again. And that will be an RBI single, as it's now 5-0 Mariners in Game 1 in Kimura Park. Oh my goodness, wow. Look at it one more time. Oh, you think you found them? Alright, nice. I found them, me, Al Franken. Right-handed batter, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 with sacrifice fly in his first time. 5-0 Mariners. In Game 1 in Kimura Park in Detroit. But it's kind of astounding of how long these musicians have been around over the years. Pitch number 74, here's the pitch. Ball 1 to the right. First and second, 2 outs, top of the fourth, 5-0 Seattle. In Game 1 in Detroit, Kimura Park. Beautiful city down there. Strike 1, 1-1, 2 outs. First and second.
3 runs already home here.
Ground ball left center field. Because the first baseman, and the inning is over. Oh my goodness. Go to the bottom of the fourth, Mariners 5, Tigers nothing. 2 up for Detroit. We're going to get bounced themselves in it. Bringing a batter, Nick Castellanos, struck out on the first, he's 0 for 1. It's a pitch by Paxton. Ball 1 to the left. But what was the group? What is the group that you found already? Any ideas? As of 6, Indians nothing in Cleveland. Ball 2 at the bottom.
With a curveball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate.
No, I lost 2. That's alright.
This is the kind of count he makes his money.
Blue Angel. Blunto?
2-0 pitch on the way.
Never heard of them either. Ball 3. On deck, Victor Martinez batting
Well, they haven't
.400.
had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for
Yeah, I don't think so.
And
Ball 4, that's a walk.
The leadoff walk that starts
Nick Castellanos gets a walk.
Well, these guys have had a hard time making contact all game
From 4 and 15 Tigers.
a bunch of Ks, so that's their first.
So I lost 2 supporters already. I mean, that's not a bad idea. Now to bring in Victor Martinez, he's 0 for 1, strikeout in the second.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sister Rez, how you doing? Runner at first, nobody out. Strike 1 at the bottom. Phillies 3, Marlins 1 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Also where the Pittsburgh Steelers are as well. Coming out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
A runner at first with no outs here.
Runner at first, nobody out. Bottom of the 4th, 5-0 Mariners in Kimura Park. 0-1 offering. Fly ball center field. Racing back, and he will make the catch. 1 away.
And there's 1 gone. And he will
He makes another good catch.
think twice about trying to move up.
Now bring in Mikey Montauk. He's singled in the second. 1 for 1. Right-handed batter.
First trip.
But it all depends. When I go to another concert in the future, well, depends. It all depends on what love and I want to go see, though.
Here we are, double play situation, and
It all
everybody knows
depends.
he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball,
Padres
get
1,
2, right?
Diamondbacks
But he
nothing in
comes with the
Arizona.
fastball right there. Now nobody knows what.
As I said, we have to see which ones what we have to agree, what we want to agree on, though. Most of the time. Fly ball to right center field, and he makes the catch. Out number 2 for the Tigers. Oh, wow.
The batter, catcher, James McCann.
James McCann, right-handed batter, 0 for 1, with strikeout in the second.
Striking out his last time up.
Errol Smith was really good back then. When they had a hit single on a movie called Mrs. Doubtfire, starring Robin Williams and some of the others, like say the one that used to play James Bond. That would be said, what was his name again? Well, it's not only Daniel Craig, but there's plenty of others over the years. Ball 2 to the right. Oh yeah, Pierce Brosnan. Pierce Brosnan was 1. He was the one that became incessant.
If you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Yeah, Ellis Smith is really good. Cream is another good group. 2-1 offering, 2 outs. Strike 2 at the bottom.
The outside corner.
Runner at first, 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th, 5-0 Seattle. Ground ball to left center field. That will be a single. So Detroit has a single.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one
When it comes to back-to-back singles, some of that you may call in baseball is back-to-back jacks.
They need to score this inning, and then from there continue.
If you want to call it that. First and second, 2 outs. 5-0 Mariners. In the bottom of the 4th. Here's the pitch. Ball 1 at the bottom. That makes it Matt Dondecker, left-handed batter. Strikeout in the second. He's 0 for 1. Tigers with a little bit of an opportunity.
The 1-0 delivery.
Ball 1, actually strike 1 in the upper right, excuse me. I'm going to set ball 2. One.
First and second, he's got 2 outs, he's got a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
But it's only a little bit tremendous. 1-1 offering. Ground ball to right center field. He'll give the first baseman in time, and the inning is over. Tigers we have a couple. We go to top of the fifth. Mariners 5, Tigers nothing. 2-1 for the Mariners. Left-handed batter Yonder Alonso. 1 for 2 for double in the first.
Yonder Alonso.
I've only been to one concert in my entire career. Had a staff with me. Had a person who cannot keep his mouth shut when something's going on, but it happens. As for 7, Indians 2 in Cleveland. Matthew Woods giving up 26 balls, 51 strikes, total 57. 77, excuse me. Foul ball to right, strike 1. Rays 4, Orioles 1 in Baltimore. 1-1 offering.
Here it comes on 1-1. And this one's
swung on and miss, I believe. But that was foul.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
And ground ball center field again.
And this will find its way into center field.
And that will be a single. So a single for Seattle, excuse me. Seattle has a different team. Seattle Seahawks, as we speak. And I think those are the only 2 teams I can recall. 2-0 White Sox in Chicago, hosting the Royals. That's ground ball center field. Runner at first, nobody out. It's the pitch by Boyd. Check swing, strike 1.
For the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
And call from second. That's the first out for the Mariners. Game 1 in Comora Park.
The batter, number 15, third baseman.
And they'll bring in left-handed batter Kyle Seager. He threw in a ribby, he had a double, and he's 1 for 2. So tomorrow's Thursday, guys. I go back 10 to 5:30. But after 5:30, guys, you guys will have a new episode of Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's every Thursdays and Fridays. So keep it locked in. Strike 1 up top. 7-0. Brewers 7. Reds nothing. In Milwaukee. 1-1 offering. Ball 2 to the right. Cards 2. Blues Ace 1 in St. Louis.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3. On deck, Danny Valencia batting .355. Diamondbacks 2. Padres 1 in Arizona. He is also on deck.
3-1, here it is. And here's a
foul ball to right in the stands, strike 2.
And it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2.
Ground ball to first.
To Iglesias for 1. On to
almost nearly another double play by the Detroit defense in game 1, but that's the second out though.
Up next for Seattle.
Not that bad for the second out for the Tigers defense. And they'll bring in right-handed batter Danny Valencia. He threw a walk and he had a sacrifice fly. And it's over to Ribby. Here's the pitch by Boyd. Strike 1 to the middle.
Well, he got away with one right there. He's really been struggling because he's leaving the ball down the middle. He's going to have to.
So what's he working on so far today, dead side?
2 out with the man at first.
Foul ball to right in the stands, strike 2.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Ground ball center field.
Back up the middle. Iglesias is there.
Gets it to the baseman, and the inning is over. Mariners lead 1 in game 1 in Comora Park. Go to the bottom of the 5th. Mariners 5, Tigers nothing.
Stepping into the box.
Due up for Detroit. Left-handed batter Alex Presley. He's 0 for 1 for strikeout in the 3rd. Tigers are looking to get some stuff going. 4 and 15 Tigers, we're going to get something going as of right now in Comora Park in game 1. Since that side's never part of this group, it's not bad. I'll still say it. Most of the time when you guys are here. Oh, nice. Ball 1. You guys can type in the website. You guys can sign up at any time. It's like a Facebook group. but it's not all too bad. Strike one in the middle.
Right down the middle for a
That's
strike.
moving music around as I got videos up to Saturday already done. Ah, perfect.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now swinging a
Ground ball to right center field. Gives it the first baseman in time. 1 out for Detroit.
The shortstop.
The Yankees 3, Red Sox 3 in Boston. And I'll bring in Jose Iglesias, right-handed batter. He struck out in the third. He's 0 for 2. His Paxton's given up 20 balls, 46 strikes, total of 66. Twins 3, Rangers 1 in Texas. Ball 1 at the bottom.
That started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Also, always, practice always makes perfect sense when it comes down to it. Ball 2. White Sox 2, Royals nothing in Chicago.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Strike 1 up top.
High fastball for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now.
Any good recording today
And that one was
as well?
able to find the zone.
Two and one offering.
Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Strike 2 at the bottom.
On the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
5-0 Mariners, bottom of the 5th, game 1 at Kamara Park. Ground ball to left, strike, foul ball, damn it, trying to replace him. Foul ball to left, strike 2. Here's the pitch.
2 strikes, here it comes.
Fly ball to left center field, racing back, and he makes the catch, out number 2, I believe.
For the second out.
The batter's number 3.
Brewers 7, Reds nothing in Milwaukee. Right-handed batter Ian Kinsler comes to the plate. It's 1 for 2 for single in the third.
So far.
Yep, it is 2 outs. Here's the pitch by Paxton.
Here comes the first
Ball
pitch.
1 at the bottom.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
So I go back tomorrow.
1-0
Maybe do
delivery.
something today or tomorrow. Alright, good.
Takes a fastball on the inside.
That's
corner.
always in check. But alright. It won't be a problem. 1-1 count.
Is pitch number 75.
It's all down to how long the music, take the music to get done. How long would that take by chance? Hour, 2 hours, an hour and 30 minutes maybe? Ball 2 to the left.
Barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
But it all determines which one gets done first, correct? 2 and 2, 2 outs, 5-0 Mariners, bottom of the 5th, in game 1 at Kamara Park. Ball 3 to the right, on deck, Miguel Cabrera, batting .260.
Didn't miss by
It all determines which one gets done first, though. When it comes to downloads.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And
Fly ball to left center field. And it's racing back, and it is deep to left center field, and that will be gone. Solo shot to left center field, guys. Look at that. Tigers have finally got a little bit of thunder in Kamara Park in game 1 today. Look at that. Second home run of the season. He and Kinsler. As the score is 5-1 Mariners. In Kamara Park in game 1. Look at that. Don't know. I have to get the music, then move them, and maybe an hour or 2. All right. But good chance by the Tigers, though. 389 feet in game 1 in Kamara Park. There you go. 5-1 Mariners, bottom of the 5th, 2 outs. This is the pitch, strike 1 at the bottom. Right-handed batter Miguel Cabrera. He doubled in the first, he's 1 for 2. And I know he's pretty much Kristen. But it's yet to be determined.
Here comes the 0-1.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Bet too long.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner.
Fly ball to left center field, and he makes the catch, and the inning is over. Here's the replay of the solo shot by Ian Kinsler. Deep to left line, and it goes down, it's gone. At the top of the 6th, Mariners 5, Tigers 1. Do right for the Mariners, right-handed batter, Mike Zunio. And so far, He might be out of the mound for sure.
Mike Zunino.
So on the mound for the 4-15 Tigers in Game 1 in Detroit, Drew Vuhagen making 7th game. He has an ERA, 3.38 ERA, and 5 strikeouts. Here's the pitch by Vuhagen. Ball 1 at the bottom. And above them.
Here it comes.
Ball 2. Astros 7, Indians 3 in Cleveland. 2-0 offering. Ball 3. On deck to Rod Dyson. Batting .250. It's only a 3-0 count already. Apparently. Strike 1. There you go.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't.
It's now 3-1. 5-1 Mariners, top of the 6th.
And now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Ball 4. As Vuhagen walks Manzunio in Game 1 at Kimura Park. Vuhagen having a bit of a rough time. Bringing us 0-0. Dyson is 1 for 2. Here's the pitch. Ball 1 to the right again. 1-0 count. Ball 2. Holy crap. Well, Vuhagen's already given up 1 walk already. Nobody out. And top of the 6th already. In Game 1 Kimura Park. 2-0 count. Fly ball to left center field. And he makes the catch 1 away for the Mariners. Pirates 2, Cubs nothing in Pittsburgh. Brings up right-handed batter Dean Segura. He's up with a single, he's 2 for 3. Here's the pitch. Swung out and missed. Runner from first, steals second. And then we strike 1, Brewers 8, Reds nothing. In Milwaukee. And we play stolen base leaders. Mariners at 14, Boston at 13. Twins and White Sox dead ahead with 12. Rangers Astros dead ahead at 11. Warriors at 10. Blues 8 3, Cardinals 2 in St. Louis. Ball 1 to the left. Diamondbacks 3, Padres 1. First stolen bases here for the 13-7 Mariners.
Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Another offering. Ball 2. 2-1 so far. Runner at second.
Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Strike 2 to the left.
That's the perfect pitch.
It's now 2-2. And there's 1 more time. Not bad of a strike ball though.
The 2-2 pitch.
Foul ball to left, strike 2.
Lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Ground ball to second. Damn it. That'll be an infield single.
That's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know an infield single, but he doesn't.
Tigers had a little bit of a miserable mistake right there. We're going to recuperate left-handed batter Ben Gamble. 2 singles, 2 RBIs of an end. He's 2 for 3, scoring on the base set. Foul ball to left in the stands. Strike 1. As it dances as a souvenir. Check swing, strike 2. Vuhagen is on the mound for the 4-15 Tigers in Game 1 in Kimura Park.
It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
I think so. It's much more entertaining and a little more not frustrating. Fly ball to left center field. He makes the catch out number 2. But from 1 from 3rd goes to home. Runner holds at first. And it's now 6-1 Mariners. Now bringing right-handed batter Nelson Cruz. He had a sacrifice fly in the first. He's 0 for 2. Runner holds at first in Game 1. Kimura Park. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 at the bottom.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable.
Star Wars music is very, very soothing.
It's a big pitch right here.
Very, very relaxing, very comfortable.
0-1.
But the Force theme is very good. Very good and very touching. From what everybody's been listening to. Strike 2.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot.
Look at it one more time.
Gotta be careful doing that.
93 miles per hour, the pitch speed. 1-2 offering through Hagen. And a runner from first steals second. And Kimura Park in game 1.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working
Pretty good steal.
I like that. You don't want to disrespect
Real good steal.
do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead. And now they've got a
Not that bad of a steal.
2 out here and a runner at second.
2-2 offering. Foul ball to left, strike 2.
In the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
And a pop up to foul territory to left.
Drifting toward the third base dugout.
And he makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Mariners forced to
Verhagen did okay.
To the bottom of
the 6th, man to 6, Tigers 1. Do well for the Tigers. Tigers are going to get some more stuff going right now. He's 0 for 1 with a walk in the 4th. He's also a right-handed batter. We know what any team, when it comes to a worse record, try to climb out of it. Climb out of it as quick as they can, or as best as they can. In the bullpen, Erasmo Ramirez, right-handed pitcher, is in the bullpen in game 1 at Kimura Park. Strike 1 at the middle.
Right there for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Swung out and missed, strike 2, Astros 7, Indians 3 in Cleveland.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I love it.
Race 4, Orioles 1 in Baltimore. Ball 1 to the left.
It's 1-2.
So far, I've once again been up since 6:30, so that's not a bad thing. Swung on and missed, and that's the first out for Detroit. Twin 6, Rangers 3 in Texas. Let me double check real quick. Not that one. That's the first out. Oh, wait, there we go. Someone get a little stuff in me real quick. Strike 1 up top.
A high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout his last time.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, has him looking.
Swung on and missed. Out and up. Strike 2.
Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch.
He struck him out.
Did he go around? Yes, he did. And
that's out number 2 for Detroit.
Out of the inning.
Right fielder number 15, Mikey.
Mets 7, Braves 1 in New York. Makes it Mikey Montauk. He's sailing in 2nd. He's 1 for 2 in game 1 at Kimura Park.
Paxton's ready. First pitch on the way.
Ball 1 up top.
Neck high fastball that time.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that.
But tomorrow's going to get a little more busy, but I don't have to worry about it on the 17th and the 18th, Friday and Saturday this week.
Strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
It sounds pretty good. To relax again.
The windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Foul ball to left, strike 2. 6-1 Mariners, bottom of the 6th, 2 outs. Kimura Park. And he struck him out as well, and that's the 3rd out. Side is retired. Oh, wow.
3 down, 3
We're at the top of the 7th, Mariners 6, Tigers 1. And here's how it tells the story. Mariners have 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. Tigers have 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. There's still plenty of room left in Game 1 at Kimura Park, though. And they're bringing left-handed batter Yanu Alonso, 2 for 3 with a double in the 5th. Verhagen's still on the mound for the 4-15 Tigers. Fly ball to left center field. It's kind of a pop-up, though. And he makes the catch, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Now brings in Robinson Cano, don't you know, left-handed batter. 1 for 3, single in the 4th. Astros 7, Indians 3 in Cleveland. It's pitched by Verhagen. Ball 1 to the left.
Just misses inside. 1 out, nobody on.
Foul ball on the right, strike 1.
Back into the crowd, foul.
Ball 2.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
News on IGN, we can get that going as well. See what we find out.
Cano awaiting the 2-1.
Swung on to the right, strike 2. 2-2 offering. Ball 3. Twin 6, Razors 4 in Texas on deck. Kyle Seager, batting 377. 3-2 count.
Here's the payoff pitch.
Swing and a miss, maybe? Oh, that's foul, excuse me.
Now a swing and a
fly ball to left, and that's foul, strike 2. Something in on the stands. Angels 4, Athletics nothing in LA, foul ball to right, strike 2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row.
Another offering.
Battling up there.
And that's a walk. Verhagen walks number 22. 13-7 Mariners.
Generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners.
Pirates 2, Cubs 1 in Pittsburgh.
He made some good pitches, but he just
got the news for you in a minute. Kyle Seager, left-handed batter, double in a ribby. It's 1 for 3.
Kyle Seager. He's working on a 1
Here's the
for
Pits.
3 thus far. And he gets ahead.
Okay, get on with the soul, get on with the rock and roll. Take care of that site, be careful. Brewers 10, Reds nothing in Milwaukee. Smash that like button, guys. Tweet it out, share, comment, and it's a playlist. And it's all good. Ball 1 to the right.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I'll tell you.
We also have the review of the new Cooking Mama Cookstar. Fans, people don't like it for some reason. I'll tell you why in a minute. Ball 2.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's
okay, Diamondbacks 5, Padres 1 in Arizona. 49 minutes ago, Tex Quick's High Def remake. Well, that on Steam this summer. Well, I don't get on Steam as we speak. Foul ball to right, strike 2.
Ready with the 2-2.
Ball 3 on deck. Danny Valencia batting 344. 6-1 Mariners, top of the 7th. Runner at first, 1 out. Game 1 at Kimura Park.
And if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Count is full. Here's the pitch.
Ball 4 again. Back-to-back walks already. Towards the Mariners in Game 1 in Detroit. But yeah, it's going to be on Steam this year and the summer of this year. Cooking Mama Creator never authorized a parent PS4 version. Huh. So Verhagen will be replaced by... On the mound for the 4-15 Tigers in Game 1 Kimura Park, Bruce Rondon. 6th game of the season, 9.64 ERA and 5 strikeouts. First and second, 1 out. Here's the Pits. Strike 1 to the right. Good strike ball out of that.
Big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Way on the wallet.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Swung on and missed, strike 2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the
Here
hundreds.
comes another
Man,
offering.
you just gotta get yourself
And it's
ready to
low.
let it fly. Get your
First
hands
goes
to
to
the zone
second.
as quick as you can.
Second goes to third. That's ball one.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity.
Gonna be
2
Siva.
on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a ground.
Well, that's
and
gonna
get
be
out of the
very
inning.
convincing.
Instead, he's
So you
wide,
guys are getting new
and both
episodes this
runners
Thursday and
advance,
Friday on
taking
Final
the
Fantasy
double
VII
play
Remake.
situation away.
Second and
Let's
third
go to the
here,
wild
1 man
pitch. 0-2 offering.
out. Hit down the third
Ground ball to
baseline.
third.
Throw to first.
And he's out. While the runner at third goes to home. It's now 7-1 Mariners. Oh, wow.
Number 3, Mike.
The full Rick and Morty release schedule for the rest of season 4. Nice. 7-1 Mariners, runner at second, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Strike one. Game 1 at Kimura
I'll
Park.
tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball. Right
PlayStation offers Uncharted Collection for free. Yeah, I did read about it. I did hear about that.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Foul ball to left,
And this
strike
ball's
2.
heading for the seats down the right side. It's
Cyberpunk
gonna move to
27-7.
0-2. Here it
It's
comes.
going to be around for a long time.
Oh, look out. That
Let me
just about
read
got
that.
in the coconut.
Let me check out that for you guys of the Iamacreator
As a
group.
pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy running something
1 and 2 count offering.
You can't just let guys be comfortable
Foul ball to left in the
standing
stand,
ball.
strike 2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone.
Ball
but
2 to the
fortunately,
right.
He just fouled it off.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2.
The Mafia 2 and 3 remakes, huh?
2-2. Here it is.
Well, Mafia 3's been around.
Hit well on
Ground
the
ball to
ground
first.
And
Gets it in himself, and the inning is over.
And the inning is over. Mariners
Good smart move out of that. Go to bottom of the 7th. Mariners 7, Tigers 1 in game 1.
Erasmo Ramirez.
And taking over on the mound for 13-7 Mariners. Erasmo Ramirez wins 7th game of the series. 1-0 record, 1 save. 3.07 ERA and 12 strikeouts. And doo-wop for the Tigers. Right-handed batter James McCann, 1 for 2. The single in the 4th. Tigers need to get it going quick. They've lost so many games in the series so far. It has not been good. David Phelps in the bullpen, right-handed pitcher. In Kimura Park. Strike 1 at the bottom.
Called for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised.
So yeah,
to see him
Cyberpunk
taking
27-7 is coming out in the month of September on the
Into the
17th.
windup, here comes the 0-1.
It's like swing, strike 2.
Swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully.
So I'm pretty much still gonna buy it for the PS4. More obvious than it is, but
Now here's the pitch.
I did see the graphics though.
Breaks his
Broken
back
bat
as
to the
it's
right.
popped up. Now a
And he
diving
grounds him out.
tag as he lays
Good out, though.
himself
1
out to
away.
make the play. What an effort.
That makes him Matt Dundecker, left-handed batter. He's 0 for 2, strikeout in the 4th
No
though.
hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
So Cyberpunk will be for a long time.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Strike 1 in the middle. Twin 6, Razors 4 in Texas. Ghosts of the Tsunami won't have waypoints for in-game locations. Fly ball to right center field. Racing back, and he makes the good catch. Out number 2 for Detroit.
Now batting,
Sending it back to best keyboards. That makes his left-handed batter Alex Presley strike out in the 5th. He's 0 for 2, by the way.
He's gone 2 for 5.
So far, not that bad of news today. Ball 1 to the right. Not all that bad. But I always give you guys news of the Iamacreator group. Whether you guys want to hear it or not. Ball 2.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there,
But that's always in the good room for any entertainment.
you have to keep attacking the zone.
Brilliant entertainment. Strike 1, the middle.
There as that's down the middle for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there.
Mets 7, Braves 1 in New York City.
Up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Let me have a look at it real quick.
Lifted in the air.
Fly ball center field.
Dyson's there.
And he'll get there in time.
Makes the catch.
And the inning is over.
Retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 7-1.
We go to top of the 8th, Mariners 7, Tigers 1 in Game 1 of Kamar Park. That'll bring in left-handed batter, Jared Dyson. Do up. Single to the 4th is 1 for 3. 5-1 Diamondbacks in Arizona. Next week, Diamondbacks 5, Padres 1 in Arizona. Unitas his head, here's the offering. Ball 1 up top.
The corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Strike 2. Who's a 6, Cards 2 in St. Louis.
Pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he
I do go back tomorrow, then I'm off this Friday and Saturday, so some of the events was going to take place. And a hit by a Pets to the left. Oh, wow. Hit by a Pets to the 13-7 Mariners. Look at it one more time. Is he bends out for a little bit of conspiracy? Holy crap. Runner at first, nobody out. Here's the Pets. Foul ball to right, strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders.
You don't see that very often, guys. Not really. As long as if you have the ball that's coming at you, you want to take a good aim at it. 0-1 count. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Holy crap.
A lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball, but man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
And it's Wild Pets, runner from first goes to second. He's a good base runner. The 8, 13, and 7 Mariners.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was happy.
Yeah, that is scored as a Wild Pet, so
he's going to swing at
1 and 2 offering.
Solid strategy.
It's like swings ball 2, excuse me.
And it's a wild pitch.
No one out with a runner at second. And this
swung on and missed. Out number 1 for Seattle in Game 1 at Kamar Park.
1 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it
put a like on that one?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball.
Ball 1 at the bottom.
You can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Foul ball to left, strike 1. Runner at second, 1 out.
Down the right field line. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Ready with the 1-1.
And the pitch is low.
Throw goes over to third.
Runner at second goes to third. And that is ball 2. 2-1 offering. Foul ball to right, strike 2. Comes from the bat boy.
A man at third with 1 away. And a
swing and a miss. Out number 2 for the Mariners.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him.
We'll get it one more time.
It's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just
good strikeout pitch, though.
As a pitcher like I was, tell these things and exploit them.
I call it swing and a miss. Foul ball to left. Strike 1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1 to the left.
1-1.
And we have about 2 likes in the chat, guys. Can we get up to 4?
He's set. Here comes
if we can.
1-1.
Ball 2. Haven't heard from Alice, but I think in my spirit with Turf, with my love and I spirit with Alice, I believe she's doing good. Making a lot of that cast happen, though. That would be just a guess. Ground ball center field. First baseman in time, he got him. And the inning is over.
1 left for Seattle. They're on top 7-1.
At the bottom of the 8th, Mariners 7, Tigers 1. Tigers have some work to do right now. Right-handed batter Jose Iglesias 0 for 3. Fly out in the 5th.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball 1 to the right.
Bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
That's right. Pay it forward and be rewarded. I lost 2 supporters this week, but you guys gonna help me up there as good as you can. With God's help, anybody can achieve anything or improve anything, as long as you put your mind to it. So far, her and I have been together for 10-19 today. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Could have been ball 2, but that's 1 and 2 actually offering. 1 and 2 offering actually. Fly ball center field. And he makes the catch, 1 away.
And there's 1 gone.
Right-handed batter Ian Kinsler is 2 for 3 for a home run and a single.
2 for 9.
To his credit. Memphis Watch Dogs, I've already been that side miss. I did some of the side misses too. They weren't too bad.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently,
they were not all too bad to handle and to begin with, but they were okay. Strike 2 at the middle. Marlins 4, Phillies 3 in Philadelphia. 1 out, bottom of the 8th, here's the pitch. And a pop-up. Pitches under it, and he makes the catch, out number 2 for the Tigers in Game 1, Kimura Park. Cubs 3, Pirates 2, Mets 8, Braves 1 in New York. Miguel Cabrera, right-handed batter. Double in the first is 1 for 3.
So looking for better fortunes here.
Ball went to the left. Brewers 13, Reds nothing in Milwaukee.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Strike 1 on the bottom. Brewers a 6, Cards 2 in St. Louis.
2 out, nobody on.
Second swing, strike 2.
And it's 1 and 2.
One and 2 offering.
And now pitch on the way.
Swing and a miss. Third out and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Go to top of the 9th. Man of 7. Tigers 1. Game 1 in Kimura Park. There's the city of Detroit. A lot of vehicles in between the roads. 2-1 for the Mariners. Left-handed batter Yonder Alonso. 2-4 for double in the 7th. As they'll bring in a different batter, Tigers will bring in Shane Green. Shane Green's 7th game of the season, 0-1 record, 8.10 ERA, and 8 strikeouts to his curriculum. Here's the pitch.
Here we go.
Ball 1.
Inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Foul ball to right, strike 1.
Just a little late. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Good eye on the ball, though.
One and 2, here it comes. And a good
Swing and a miss, out number 1 for Seattle. Rays 5, Orioles 1 in Baltimore.
Really good late bite on that slider right there.
Not that bad, though.
Late action that just darts at the
Staying in task, staying important.
And when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Thank you. Shout out to Randans. He said great gaming. Thank you.
Head-to-head battles with Shane Green.
Put a like on love. Randans is still part of the Iamacreator group as well. With James Cox and the others.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
And that's pretty much very professional, very appreciated too. Strike 1. Ball 1 up top.
Misses high. It's 1-1.
Foul ball to right and stands, strike 2.
Foul into the seats down the right side. He's set and the 1-2 pitch.
Ball 2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Foul ball to right, left, excuse me. Marlins 4, Phillies 3 in Philadelphia.
So the count holds at 2-2.
Foul ball to right again, strike 2.
And he stays alive.
Bat boy's under it. Ball 3 on deck. Kyle Seager batting 377. Mets 8. Braves 1 in New York City.
Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Fly ball to right center field, and it will be, and solo shot to right center field, and it's gone. It's gone already. St. Green is upset with himself as we speak in Game 1. Card 7, Blues 6 in St. Louis.
This is now a 7-run ball game.
And the 13-7 Mariners manager likes it. 8th home run of the season for Robinson Cano, 355 feet. This is now 8-1 Mariners. Game 1 in Kimura Park. As you look at the beauty event up top, boom goes the ball. Here's the pitch. Foul ball to left in the stands, strike 1. 8-1 Mariners, top of the 9th, 1 out.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Foul ball to right, strike 2. Semi-line in a minute.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
And that's
now 1 and 2. Let me
1 out, nobody on.
Let me get something going on one of the clocks real quick. Go up here real quick. See what we're looking at.
1 and 2, here it comes.
Ball 2.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Actually, I'm gonna put 7. Hold on a second. Yeah, save that. There we go. Now we all have back-to-back a little bit. Ground ball in the pitcher's box. Because of the first baseman, out number 2 for the Mariners. But that's better. Shouldn't be good. Danny Valenta into a walk. He's serving 2 ribbies, 0 for 2. Also with a sacrifice fly. Ball 1 to the left.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Ball 2.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0.
8-1 Mariners, top of the 9th. 2 outs. Game 1 in Kimura Park. Foul ball to right, strike 1.
But this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Strike 2 to the left.
That catches the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball 3 to left. On deck, Mike Zunino batting 298.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
Coffee and a conversation. Everybody has to have their coffee too. Ball 4, and that's a walk. So walk from St. Green to a batter of the Mariners, Danny Valencia, in Game 1 in Detroit. Going to bring a right-handed batter, Mike Zunino, grounded out in 6, 0 for 3. But at first, 2 outs. Strike 1 at the bottom.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Ball 1 at the bottom.
But low, it's a ball and a strike.
Ball 2.
Here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the
Ball
hand
3.
is a really good pitch.
On deck to Rod Dyson, batting 246.
I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting
strike 2, there you go. Better than nothing.
Real quick. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
Ground ball left center field is not done yet. That'll be a single for Seattle. Then I'll bring a left-handed batter to Rod Dyson, singled in the 4th. He's 1 for 3. Here's the pitch. Ball 1 up top. First and second, 2 outs. Top of the 9th. 8-1 Mariners. Ball 2.
Misses again, 2-0. Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at-bat now.
Ball 3.
He's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
On deck, Zane Segura batting 379.
In a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get
strike 1. There you go.
Would be good here too.
And this one catches the inside corner.
Better and confident.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to
strike 2. There you go.
I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make it.
Trying to keep start distance. Swing and a miss, and that's the third out for Seattle. Side is retired. Replay of the solo stop by Robinson Cano. Right, deep center field. Go to bottom of the 9th. Mariners 8, Tigers 1. And on the mound for the 13-7 Mariners, Edwin Diaz. An FK game on the mound. 6 saves, 1.29 ERA, and 9 consecutive strikeouts. Tigers have to get something good right here and right now. Nick Castellanos, 2 walk in the 4th. He's 0 for 2. The Tigers are capable in this big situations that they've had in the past and present, though. And they know they can do it. They can do it before. They can try to do something about it at this point. As things should be going normal as it should be. Here's the pitch by Diaz. Strike 1 in the middle. A little off to the left, actually. 1-1 offering.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Behind the big fastball.
A bit too long. Even though it's below the left angle. Swing and a miss, out number 1 for the Tigers. Base 5, Orioles 1 in Baltimore.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of
got it one more time.
It's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
It brings in Victor Martinez.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
Ball 1, Rangers 9, Twins 6 in Texas. He's 0 for 3 for strikeout in the 6th.
Here 0 for 3 in the game so far.
White Sox 2, Royals nothing in Chicago. Diaz gives a sign.
Here comes the 1-0.
Strike 1 on the right. Bottom right, actually. Angels 4, Athletics nothing in LA.
The 1-1 to Martinez.
Oh, sorry.
I mean,
Tigers had a little bit of miscommunication. Strike 2. It's now 1 and 2, actually. Give that up a little too soon.
Now the pitch.
Fly ball, center field. There you go. And it will be caught out number 2. Tigers down to the final out. Last chance for the Tigers. Right-handed batter Mikey Montauk. 1 for 3 with single in the 2nd. Mets 8, Braves 1 in New York City. There's actually a couple. It's actually like 2 or 3 stadiums in New York City. You've got the Mets, Yankees, and yeah. There's 2 of them. 2 of them in the state of that. The ball 1 at the bottom. Cards 7, Blue Jays 6 in St. Louis. Yeah, there's 2 baseball teams in New York City. So my love and I have been with the other group. 1 and 1 offering. Foul ball to right, strike 2. Tigers down to a final strike.
Move the count to 1 and 2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Swing and a miss, and the Tigers once again continue their losing streak. Tigers are down to 4 and 16. Mariners get a win up to 14 and 7. Oh wow. 8 to 1 the final though. James Paxton 11 strikeouts, 92 pitches though. Mariners going up to 14 and 7. Oh, the Tigers down to 4 and 16, 8 to 1. 12 hits, 5 hits. Oh my goodness. Tigers haven't gotten good going for a while. Well, I know they pretty much need to start real quick. Start quicker than they used to. Josh Bell, Buddy and Bauman. As we're going to make this quick, real quick. We'll start with the Astros after 13-8 over the Indians. Cleveland down to 10-10 even. 7-3 the final. 10 hits, 11 hits, 1 error. Justin Verlander with a second win. Sip with a second save. Rays improved to 14-8 over the Orioles, down to 5-14 in Baltimore. 5-1. 13 hits, 7 hits. Odozi up to a 4-0 start. Cologne with his 8th save. Marlins up to 7-12 over the Phillies, down to 5-14. And Philadelphia 4-3, 8 hits. McGaughan was first win. Seager's third save. Cubbies improved to 15-5. Over the Pirates in Pittsburgh, down to 8-12. 3-2, 9 hits, 1 error, 10 hits. Stropic's first win. Davis was 8th save. Red Sox up to 8-12. Upset the Yankees in Boston at the rival between the two teams, down to 13-6. 5-4, 12 hits, 4 errors, 9 hits, 1 error. Thornburg was first win. Go-Go Mets up to 10-10 in New York City over the Braves, down to 10-9. 8-1, 12 hits, 6 hits, 2 errors. Matt Harvey up to a 4-0 start. Brewers 13-0 shutout up to 11-11 victory over the Reds, down to 9-12. 14 hits, 6 hits, 2 errors. Oh, there we go. Henderson with a second win. Rangers up to 10-11. Texas upset the Twins, down to 16-5. 9-6. 10 hits, 1 error. 13 hits, 2 errors. Leclerc with his first win. Hold on. That going in and out quite a bit. Royals up to 9-11 over the White Sox, down to 8-12 in Chicago. 6-4. 7. Actually no. White Sox 4-0. Excuse me. Up to 8-12 over the Royals, down to 9-11 in Chicago. I had to mix it up a bit, but there we go. 7 hits, 1 error. Colby was 2-0 start. Albuquerque was second win save. Cards up to 12-8 over the Blues, down 11-9. With a good game, 9-6 in St. Louis, 12 hits, 8 hits, 1 error. Lions was 4-0 start. Tucker Rosenthal was 4th save. Diamondbacks improved to 15-7 over the Padres, down to 10-12 in Arizona. 8-3, 14 hits, 1 error, 10 hits. Ray was second win. Rays up to 10-11. Royals, damn it, I'm trying to fucking sound it out real quick. Rockies get a win up to 10-11 in Colorado over the Nationals, down to 12-8. 1-0, 6 hits, 3 hits. Done with a second win. Angels up to 12-10 in LA over the Athletics, down to 7-14. Of the series, 5-1, 10 hits, 4 hits. Sumac with a second win. And the Giants up to 7-14 in San Francisco over the Dodgers, down to 12-9. 2-1, excuse me, 9 hits, 11 hits, 1 error. So, the Tigers have lost, 13 so far. So far, as of right now, Mariners have won the first one 8-1. It'll be game 2, maybe to possibly tonight. It'll be 1-3. It'll be the 4-16. Tigers, they'll have the starter Michael Firma taking on Felix Hernandez, 0-1 as a start. And that'll do it right there, guys. With that, that'll do it. I'll tell you a bit more in a second what's going to be going on this afternoon. And alrighty, guys, that's going to do it for me this morning. If you guys want to catch more MLB 17, every 3 to 4 days a week. I don't know if you guys are going to have a new episode of it tonight or not. We guys will have a new episode of Final Fantasy VII Remake after 5:30 tomorrow, so you guys will definitely be proud of that. As you guys are. This is every Thursday and Fridays, so that won't be a problem. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis might be popping in as well this afternoon. See how things go, to see where we're at, since I might need some help from you guys for it. Make sure you guys smash the like button if you guys want to catch more MLB 17 every 3 to 4 days a week. If there's anybody in the chat that still does have a Facebook and Twitter, you guys can tweet it out, share it, add it to a playlist. The more we group in, the more we grow, win, make a difference. Watch videos in full, share the videos, like the videos, add them to a playlist, stay connected, and we're good to go this morning. We never asked for support back since I did lose 2 of them this morning. But alrighty guys, I'm going to stop here this morning. Thank you Deadside for stopping by for the only one in. And if you guys want to vote for the idol, don't be afraid to do so. It's Aladdin 27, the Greatest Showman at 12. But alright guys, I'm going to get out of here for this morning. Have a good morning. Be good to one another, be kind to one another, and love one another. And I'll see you guys soon. Be careful.